Stop right there. Before you rush into your menus and mindlessly spend your free Showtime selection contract, you need to pause and watch this video. Look, Konami just dropped the highly anticipated 9th anniversary update. And while a lot of players in the community are complaining that the rewards feel a little dry this year, this free contract selection pack is an absolute golden ticket. For the first time, Konami is letting us choose a premium Showtime card completely for free. But here is the problem. If you just click auto-allocate on their progression points, or if you pick a player that completely duplicates a card you already use, you are throwing away a massive competitive advantage. The V541 meta is incredibly unforgiving, and making the wrong choice here will haunt your division rank for the rest of the season. Today, we are doing a deep dive tactical breakdown of all 4 players, comparing them to existing free cards, and revealing the hidden meta build so you can make the absolute perfect choice for your squad. Let's start off with the biggest name in the pack, Joshua Kimmich. He comes out of the box as an orchestrator, boasting elite short and long passing stats, massive defensive awareness, and near-infinite stamina. If your playstyle revolves around dominating possession or working quick passing triangles in the midfield, Kimmich looks like an obvious must-have. But let's look at the deeper meta. Kimmich features the exclusive visionary pass Showtime skill. If you don't know what this does, it is incredibly broken. Whenever Kimmich plays a pass to an attacking player, it applies a hidden stat boost to that receiver's one-touch pass or finishing capability. Now here is a secret tactical masterclass tip that most casual players completely miss. Do not just blindly stick him in the central midfield spot. If you manually adjust his progression points, completely ignore the auto-allocate button, and push his raw speed up to 90+, you can play him at right back. Because he is an orchestrator, his playstyle will deactivate at right back. This turns him into a pure, manual, defensive fullback, heavily resembling the legendary free Costacerta card we all love. He will stay deep, defend like a monster, and use his visionary pass to launch instant counterattacks down the flank. However, before you smash that select button, look at your current squad. If you already have a top-tier midfield anchor like Xabi Alonso, or if you manage to pull the recent Showtime McAllister card, Kimmich is going to feel incredibly redundant. They fill the exact same tactical profile. If your midfield is already stacked with elite passers, hold your contract because we have 3 other insane profiles to cover. Up is the dark horse of this entire selection pack, NICO O'Reilly. If you are a veteran player who loves unique, rare player profiles that surprise opponents in online divisions, pay very close attention. O'Reilly possesses one of the most physically imposing and versatile card structures we have seen in a long time. He acts as a complete, high-intensity engine for your transition play. He is tall, physically strong, yet surprisingly agile on the ball, allowing you to absorb heavy pressure in the midfield and shrug off aggressive defenders. To make things even better, Konami equipped this card with the long-reach tackle Showtime skill. In the current meta, where midfield turnovers dictate who wins the match, this skill allows O'Reilly to trigger unique extended interception animations. He will stretch his legs to steal balls that normal midfielders could never dream of reaching. But you have to be highly disciplined with how you deploy him. Look at his stat sheet. His finishing and attacking awareness are incredibly low. That means you should absolutely never play him as an attacking midfielder or an AMF. If you put him too close to the box, his AI movement stalls out and his shots will constantly miss the target. Instead, utilize him as a transitional central midfielder in a 3-man midfield setup. He is perfect for balancing out an aggressive attacking squad, but if you prefer a tiny, nimble, tiki-taka midfield, his massive player model might feel too clunky for your taste. Now let's address the player that 90% of the casual player base is rushing to choose. Matthijs de Ligt. He is a classic build-up center-back with an absolutely massive physical player model. Let's look at the elephant in the room regarding his stats. If you look at his raw speed, it tops out around 80, and his acceleration sits at a sluggish 77. On paper, to a casual player, that looks like an immediate liability against fast goal poachers like Mbappe or Haaland. But here is why raw stats lie in eFootball. In the current V541 patch, defensive low blocks and long ball counter formations are completely dominating the meta. Because Ligt has a massive frame and incredible leg length, his defensive AI positioning is elite. He does not need 90 speed because he is always in the perfect position to block passing lanes, body strikers off the ball, and trigger automatic blocks. Plus, with aerial superiority, he completely shuts down cross spammers. But here is your warning before choosing him. Ligt is given standard form by Konami. This means his weekly condition arrows are going to fluctuate wildly. If he is on a down arrow, his performance drops off a cliff. Furthermore, you need to cross-check your inventory. Did you claim the free League Phase Lewis Dunk card a few months ago? Do you currently use the free Spectacular Dean Huijsen card? If you answered yes, those cards offer a near-identical physical build-up defensive profile. If your defense is already a brick wall, do not waste this rare contract on Ligt just for the hype. Finally, we have the ultimate utility weapon in this pack, Ferdi KADIOⴷLU. If you are a player who struggles to stop fast wingers in the second half of matches, or if you love attacking from your fullback positions, this card is a dream come true. KADIOДLU is an attacking fullback who can play completely seamlessly on both the left back and right back positions without dropping in team playstyle proficiency. His raw speed and acceleration are completely off the charts, and his stamina allows him to sprint up and down the touchline for the full 90 minutes without a drop in performance. To top it all off, he features the edged crossing Showtime skill. This ensures that his crossing trajectory curves sharply away from the goalkeeper, making it a nightmare for center backs to clear. So what is the ultimate meta strategy for this card? Do not start him. Keep him on your bench. Use your progression points to maximize his defensive stats and raw speed, and then use a skill training program to slap the super sub trait on him. When the clock hits the 60th minute of a sweaty division match, bring KADIODLU on. His fresh, maxed-out pace against a tired opposition winger will completely lock down your flank defensively, and his edged crossing will create instant goal-scoring opportunities on the counterattack. If you already have meta fullbacks starting, he is the ultimate insurance policy off the bench. So, let's wrap this up into the ultimate final verdict. Who should you actually choose? If your defense lacks a physical, dominant center-back who can stop crosses and anchor a low-block setup, Matthijs de Ligt is your clear answer. If you need a tactical, high-IQ midfielder who can double as a broken defensive right-back with visionary passing, go with Joshua KIMMICH. If you want a rare, physically imposing midfield engine to bully opponents in the center of the pitch, grab NICO O'Reilly. And finally, if you want the ultimate tactical cheat code off the bench to lock down fast wingers and cross with lethal precision, Ferdi KADIODLU is an absolute must-have. I want to hear from you guys now. Drop a comment below right down now and tell the community exactly who you are spending your selection contract on and what formation you are running them in. If this tactical breakdown helped you save your contract and make a better decision, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more eFootball meta updates. Good luck in your division matches, and I will see you all in the next video.